aquí otro domingo más con ustedes. Y yo sé que Pastor Tony, Benji y todo el youth staff también está muy feliz de verlos. Acuérdense siempre de ver nuestros videos, que no se les vaya a olvidar. Así que les voy a dar 3 segundos para que vayan corriendo por su Biblia para decir la declaración de la Biblia, ¿ok? 3, 2, 1, ya voy. Esta es mi Biblia. Yo soy lo que dice que soy. Puedo hacer lo que dice que puedo hacer. Hoy se me enseñará la palabra de Dios. Confieso valientemente. Mi mente está alerta. Mi corazón está receptivo. No seré el mismo. Estoy por recibir la incorruptible, indestructible, semilla eterna de la palabra de Dios. Nunca más seré igual. Nunca más seré igual. En el nombre poderoso de Jesús. Amén. Así que espero que estén bien y espero que estén muy felices de escuchar a Pastor Tony de nuevo. Así que vamos a dar un aplauso.
Oh, we're starting. Okay. What's up, Kidz World? Welcome back to another YouTube special edition. Why is it special, Pastor? Because it has me. You know, I'm just kidding. It ain't special about me. It's about you guys. Guys are here still again. I know y'all are dying to get back into Kidz World. I know I am, but right now let's enjoy the season. Right now it's a season for you to stay home, for you to sleep, for you to eat a cereal box of Takis. Just add instead of milk, you just add limon. How many of y'all know real Mexicans put limon on everything? Hot Cheetos, and you put limons and Valentina in your hot Cheetos. I don't know what it is about us Mexicans, but we want to make things hotter. I guess that's why we always look good, you know, except me, it skipped me. Anyhow, but I'm glad you guys are here. I love you, and I want to jump right into it, okay? So if I can put a title on this, y'all ready? I want you to look at your neighbor, look at your brother, look at your sister. They may have a stinky breath, but just cover up your mouth, and you may sound like Bane. But look at them and say, we matter. Not just that person, turn to the other person and say, you matter. Now look at someone behind you. Now, if someone's behind you, that's a little scary because I'm hoping it's just you and your family. But I want you to look at your mom, look at your dad, and say, I matter. That's right. Say it with boldness. Say, I matter. That's right. Say it loud, say it proud. That rhymed, I didn't even try. I'm doing it again. I need to go shut up before I go. No, I'm just kidding. I'll stop right there. But I want us to know that we all matter. You know, and I'll show you as an example of how we all matter. But I want to talk about this. I have a question. And raise your hand if you fall under it. Raise your hand if you have ever lost anything. Levanta la mano si tú has perdido algo. Yeah. Now my following question is, how did you feel and react to what you've lost? You probably freaked out. You're like, oh my God, I can't live no more. But then you know it's right under your bed. You know, like you misplaced your tooth, but you came out with money. I'm just asking, if you are complaining when you find money instead of a tooth, you got issues, brother. You got issues, child, because who wouldn't want to find money instead of, you know I would. I want to one day just be able to lose, okay, maybe not none of my teeth because I can't go them back, but I like to lose a shoe and get back $200. I mean, that for me, that's a shoe fairy. Oh, I don't care about no tooth fairy. I want a shoe fairy. So once you find that what you've lost, how do you feel after that? Do you feel happy? Do you feel fulfilled? Do you feel like everything else now matters? I'm glad you feel that way. Because I want to talk to you about a story, not just one story, about 3 stories into one. About a sheep, about a coin, and about a child. But I'm going to do it Tony edition. And I'm going to talk about something that relates to you and that relates to me as well. For example, the Bible talks about there's a man, a shepherd. A shepherd is one who babysits sheep and lambs. You know, like, like, Pastor, you're making ugly cow. I was about to say cow. I don't even know what the difference between them are, but a very bad lamb. And the Bible said that this shepherd lost one, and he went out of his way to look for that one. He was worried sick. But what happened after is when he found that lamb, he put it over his neck, all happy. You know how when your mom says, don't ask me for nothing when we get in the store. Don't look at nothing, don't touch nothing, don't thinking about something. You know, that's how we were raised. Nowadays, Mommy, I want it now. Okay, Piper, I'll give it to you right now. Like, learned how to take a no. Anyhow, the shepherd finds it, all happy. La-da-da-da-da, Jack and Jill went up the hill. That rhymed again, I didn't even try. And he calls all his friends, hey, Chapacito, Chiquitito, Pomponcito, Juanito, Juanita, Juanote. Like, come on, guys, I found my sheep. Let's party. It would be dumb for us to say, why are we partying? Because he found a sheep. Mexicans like, otra fiesta, vámonos. You know, we don't care what the occasion is. Once we get there, we'll eat what we got, we'll take a piece of the cake, and we'll take a goodie bag. And it's like, why do we party? Because he turned 1 year old. Oh my God, well, he won't remember this, but I sure will because it was some good food. Deuces. You know what I'm saying? Another story Jesus talks about is a lost coin. A woman had 10 silvers of coins. She lost one. She still had 9 of them, but she didn't care. She took her time to find that one. And when she found it, guess what she did? Oh, snap. You know how y'all get when your mom gives you $1? Well, nowadays you can't really buy anything for $1 because everything's so expensive. You know, like it costs money to breathe. You're like, oh yeah, I got $1. Hey, what's good? Hey, I'm gonna buy everybody some Takis. Actually, not really. That's gonna be all for me. You know what I'm saying? And then there's a father who loses his son because he runs away. But when his child comes back, his son said, Daddy, I'm sorry. I treated you bad. The father didn't care. He hugged his child. He gave him a kiss on the cheek. He's like, you are my son. I love you. Let's go party. He's like, hey, give me the biggest cow. And no, he wasn't talking about, who. I'm just kidding now. He said, let's get the biggest cow. Here's my favorite jacket. Here are my favorite Nike shoes. Here's my favorite hat from Balenciaga. Like, you get it all, son. And I want to talk to you guys how this relates to my title. You see, right now, I have nickels and quarters and dimes. I don't keep any pennies. I keep that penny on a different stash because I like to them, look like silver. I can have $100 worth of coins. But if I lose this 1 quarter, guess what? I don't care about this. This does not matter until I find the one that matters. And once I find the one that matters, all of this becomes matterful. I don't know about y'all, but I drive a lot because I'm an adult. And us adults, we cook because we drive. See, as an adult, sometimes I can lose my keys. There's moments I lose my keys and I freak out. I become a child, very ludicrous, very oblivious to what's around me. Like, whenever you lost something, does anybody say, it's okay if you lost your Takis, you still got your PlayStation? I don't care about my PlayStation, I care about my Takis. It's like, well, there's only 3 left in the bag, I don't care. See, but when I lose my keys, and when that way, I get scared of losing my keys, that's how I get, that's my face, I lose my keys. But nothing matters to me until I find my keys. What I'm saying is, Jesus hung out with everybody. He hung out with old people, young people, women, kids. He hung out with people who could see, who were blind, who were deaf. He didn't care about everybody else that was normal. He wanted to teach us that we all matter. Jesus celebrates who we are. He shows us that we all matter to God. Jesus says, rich people don't matter until we start looking at the poor people and look at them like they matter. In school, many of us push people away because they're in special ed classes or because they're different. But Jesus says, they matter to me. Who are we as 316 Kidz World to be better than Jesus? If Jesus can accept everybody and say everybody matters, then we need to accept everybody else. And I'm going to close it with this. I want to show y'all something. With me, it's not just me. I'm a Mexican American. But I work with a Cuban, I work with a Puerto Rican, and I work with a Colombian, and I work with another Mexican and American. And I'll close it up with this, and I promise I'm done. And I want to give you the memory verse. Okay, you ready? And it says, and this is Jesus speaking. He says, "In the same way, there is joy in the presence of the angels of God when one sinner changes his heart and life." John 3:16, "For God so loved the world, he came and gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life." In other words, Jesus says, I came here to die for bad people. I want you to know something, Kidz World. Jesus doesn't care about your color. He doesn't care about your height. All he wants you to know is that he loves you. And whenever you go back to school or whenever you're out in the street, don't look at somebody who has a different skin tone than you. Don't think of them any less than you. You're the same because we all matter to him. Like, Pastor, why are you so serious? It's because I want us to get the memo that we all matter. Again, just like the coin, that all the rest of the coins don't matter until that one lost coin matters. We all matter. Us as people, no one's better than somebody else. All right? So at the end of the day, I want you to say and declare, I matter. That we are going to be a generation that changes the culture. That we don't look at each other by our skin tone. We look at each other by what God sees. He sees people who are lost. He sees people that need love. He sees people that need 316, Kidz World, and they need I-316 in their lives. At the end of the day, it's not the church that saves it, it's Jesus. So stand to your feet, Kidz World, and say, I matter. Declare it over your life. Say, I matter. Look at your brother, say, look at you and say, you matter. And my friends matter. I pray and I ask that God continues to give you strength, Kidz World. That you are world changers. Y'all change the world. Y'all change the way we think. Because we all matter. I thank you, Kidz World. I will see you next week. Love you.
Okay, so guys, lo que vamos a hacer ahora es boys versus girls. And we are gonna win. I don't know how, but we are gonna win.
And make sure when you're watching this, you guys do it too. If you have another brother, go with your brother versus the
yes.
sister. If it's just three of y'all, just take turns, all right? At the end of the day, let's go boys versus girls. And at the end of the day, we all win because we're all children.
No, actually, en toda la historia de estos juegos, siempre las girls ganamos. Los guys han perdido ganado una vez, so it's okay. We got you, girls.
Are y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey.
Can you do that motion again? All right, one more time. Again? No, I got it. Do it one more time.
Look, we're done.
One more time.
Ey, eso no se vale.
What?
Last one. And time. There we go.
Oh
What you
got?
Hey, we got 316 though. All right,
And a
y'all
cross.
choose.
And a cross.
And a cross. What y'all got?
Nothing.
All right, so Kidz World, you choose, you decide who won, boys or girls. Don't forget, like and subscribe and share this channel. All right? Boys rule, boys rule, boys rule, boys rule, boys rule.